focus upon email marketing. And this is going to be for everyone. People who are from a technical background, people who want to get into the technical background, people who are already having some email providers, that is autoresponders, and people who don't have autoresponders. For you also, this is going to be a very helpful session. I have prepared it in such a manner, okay? Just like always, please ask all your questions at the end of the presentation. Kindly make notes and stay till the end. And today is going to be filled with a lot of knowledge, a lot of information. So I recommend all of you to make notes so that you are able to recall all the things for a long period of time. Okay. So first things first, what is email marketing? What is your understanding of email marketing? Please let me know. In simpler terms, I would say to you, sending an email to people with their consent, that automatically means with their permission, is known as email marketing. Somebody has written sending emails to close the sales, not just close the sales, to get the association going, to give them more value, to provide them with valuable information. Once you do that, the sale would automatically happen. The revenue would automatically come, right? Marketing your product through email, good. But again, see, the mindset over here is that this is just for selling. No, this is not. Just like Pranav has written, to build a professional relationship. That's important. That's what we got to understand. You got that? So to build a professional relationship, to be associated with people, to be connected with them, to communicate to them through emails with permission, very true, Anu. To always be recalled by people, to provide them with valuable information so that when the time comes, when you have to sell something or the other, people would be more inclined to buy towards you, to buy from you. All these are integral parts when we talk about email marketing. Got it? So what happens is you take the email ID of an individual with their permission so that they know that there's an email that is going to come to you, that is going to come to them from you. For example, you people know that, okay, there's an email that is going to come to me via Rahul Bhatnagar. You have voluntarily given me your email ID or your contact number, which is also known as a lead. And then when you are giving them information on a regular basis, that is known as email marketing. You don't have to send bulk emails. You don't have to purchase emails from anywhere. You don't have to send random emails, but a specific email has to be sent to people. And that is what is the actual essence of email marketing. So have I made it a little bit clear as to what is email marketing? Everyone, kindly type yes if you are able to understand. Taking permission, reaching out to people with the permission, providing them knowledge on a regular basis, getting associated with them, getting the recall. All these are the components for email marketing. Okay. So the first task for you today is make a video and write notes on the topic, what is email marketing? What is email marketing? Kindly note it down and let me know once done. Right. Kindly let me know once done so that we can go ahead. That's going to be our first task. Okay. What is email marketing? Make a video, write notes. Are we done? Everyone? Brilliant. All right. Next, why is email marketing important? First of all, what we need to understand is that when you are reaching out to people on emails, people are in a work mode. People would be in a mode wherein they are focused upon their work. See, you can also call them. That is also something that we have to do. We will be doing. You can also send them messages. That's not a problem at all. But once you are sending them emails, they are in a mode wherein they would be more willing to take an action, wherein they would consume your information because they are there in a work mode. See, when do we check our emails? Many a times when we are working or maybe when we get up. And whenever we are checking our emails, we are not there to listen to a song. We are not there to watch a video. We are there to receive something important, something essential. Do you understand? That is one very important factor. Why is email marketing important? Of course, once we go ahead, I will tell you more reasons why email marketing is extremely essential. But it is rightly said that in email marketing, every penny that you spend or every rupee that you spend, you will get 40 times more. And I compare it in terms of dollars. But the point over here is that we take an email service provider from US sitting here in India. So the point is that we would be spending more money. So I can say that each rupee that you're going to spend on email marketing would result in 20 times more revenue being generated for you. And that is one very important reason why we got to do email marketing. And once you are writing an email, it has to be really professional. It has to compile everything. It has to complete everything so that people are able to get the complete knowledge, and then they should be ready to take the action as well. One more reason is when people are reading your email and when it is professional and when all the benefits have been highlighted, then those people are actually going to understand this. This is going to get into their subconscious mind, and their probability of taking an action would automatically increase. Got that? So the task over here for us is you got to make a video and write notes on the topic, why is email marketing important? I'll cover 3-4 more topics and then you can make a video upon this. Why is email marketing important? One more reason why emails are very powerful is because emails are constant. Think about it. Your phone numbers might have changed, but your emails have remained the same. Maybe since the past 5 years, maybe since the past 10 years, you have not changed your email ID. We don't even bother changing our email ID. Is that true? How many of you have been using the same email ID since the past more than 5 years? Type I. Type I. If you have been using the same email ID since the past more than 5 years. See, so many of you. So it means that our email IDs are going to be constant. Our email IDs are going to stay with us forever. And that is one more reason why we need to acquire the email IDs of people. And once people give you their email IDs voluntarily, brilliant results come. I see a lot of people who say, no, Rahul, email marketing is dead. Email marketing does not work and things like that. Well, that's not true at all. Email marketing is very powerful. And the reason being, Trilochan says, I have been using the same email ID since the past 20 years. Again, just like I've told you earlier, the mindset is a professional mindset while you are consuming that email, while you are reading that email. So we can combine both these topics. You can make a video on both these topics. What do you understand by the term emails are constant? You got to make a video and write notes on this topic. What do you understand by emails are constant? People take a screenshot or write it down very quickly so that I can move ahead. Are we done? Everybody, come on. Good. Brilliant. Next, when people are there opening the email, just like I have told you, they have a work-oriented mindset. They must have gone to check some important emails. And when they read your email at that particular point of time, if the curiosity is being generated, if the value is being provided, if that is a hard-hitting email, first of all, you need to ensure that your emails are open. I'm also going to guide you on how you should open your emails. That's critical, right? Or how you need to ensure that people are going to open your emails. That's very important. So the work-oriented mindset is there. Because of the work-oriented mindset, more people would be inclined to open your emails. More people would also be inclined to take that action. The delivery rate of a text message might be more. Listen to me very carefully. The delivery rate might be more, but the efficiency of an email is a lot. And understand, all these are the components of a perfect sales model. Phone calls, text messages, emails, when all these things happen in a combined manner, you would realize that results would automatically come. Opportunities would automatically come for you. Okay, people, something that is not pertaining to email marketing directly, but indirectly very, very much related to email marketing. What do you think? What kind of a product is easy to sell? A high-end product or a product that costs less money? What do you think? A high-end product or a product that costs less money? What do you think is easier to sell? Pawan says less money. Ajay says high-end. Pragya says less money. Arpit says less money. Rasika says both. Bharat says less. Product can justify their value. Good, Vitik. Less money, high-end product. Well, I'll tell you what is the thing over here. I would always recommend to you to sell something which is high-end. Believe me, sell something which is high-end. I mean, I would not say that sales masterclass is something that is high-end, but at least it's a decently priced program, right? So I told my team members that we are also going to do a workshop. Of course, my target is to get 5,000 people to that workshop. we will also be able to hit that target. Don't worry about that. But the point over here is there were certain people who in my team said that Rahul sir, we should also have a low end product. I'm like, excuse me, why? He said, sir, it would be easier to sell that. I just smiled and I told him, let the workshop happen. You try selling that and then you will get to know. And the workshop is priced only at rupees 2000. I'll give you a statistic that is going to blow your mind off. He says people have the same queries. What will be the benefit? How will I do it? The same amount of time is being consumed in selling the product. People say the same things. Oh, I don't have that much amount of money with me. Give me some time. I will get back to you. I will enroll 5 or 10 days before the program and things like that. Same reasons, same excuses, same time frame. Just that you need to put in more efforts. And the reason why you need to put in more efforts is because so many more people would be there whom we need to cater. And that's the reason why we need to understand that you should not think about the pricing of the product. You should focus upon the value addition. Do you understand? You should focus upon the value addition. If you are focused that, okay, my pricing would be low end and things like that, you will not prosper. I will tell this to you and all of you will realize this. Do you now notice that there was a time when there were so many people who were selling Facebook ads codes and all these things for rupees 299, 399. Have you noticed that now you don't see their advertisements? How many of you have noticed that? That since the past 25, 30 days, 1.5 months, those advertisements are not visible on Facebook anymore. Yes, am I right, people? You have noticed that, right? Why do you think that's the case? It's not profitable. It's not worth it. See, when you run advertisements on Facebook, you got to pay GST on that. When you sell a product, you got to pay GST on that. You need to pay the fees of the payment gateway. You need to pay the fees of the hosting of that product. And there are multiple things required, multiple expenses that are there. So if you have to take care of all those things, then you will never be able to get those results for you, because first thing, you will not be able to cater to your audience. That's number one. The second thing is that it will not be profitable. And let me tell you the third thing. What do you think? If a person has paid 300 rupees, do you think that person will question you if the product is not good? Even though the pricing is 300 rupees, do you think that the person is going to question you, yes or no? You tell me. I want to see your answers. Come on, everybody. What do you think? Some people say yes, some people say no. The answer is yes. The answer is 100% yes. See, you did not tell me to price my product at 299 rupees. I asked for rupees 299 only. You paid me the amount that I asked you for. When you would be the seller, then the buyer would be paying you the amount that you asked them. It's not their fault that you are selling your product at 299 rupees. They would want it to be top notch. They would want it to be perfect. So in that case, you will have a lot of unsatisfied buyers who would then write negative comments, who would then not be happy with your product, who would be asking something extra that you would not be able to provide because you don't have the budget, you don't have the skill set, and you don't even have the resources to deliver those things to people. Do you understand? That is so very important. That's the key. And one more thing that you got to understand, even if you are selling a product worth rupees 2 lakh rupees, do you think that people will not buy a product worth rupees 2 lakhs? Do you think it's a high-end product? The answer is no. If the value is there, and if a person sees that, okay, I would be able to earn maybe 20 lakh rupees, maybe 25 lakh rupees after becoming a part of this, after buying this particular product, they will buy your product or your service. It's just about your mindset. It's just about talking to people. That is what is the most powerful thing. And the point is, when you would be having a higher end product, then you would be serving limited people who would be more willing to take actions. That's the key. Do you understand that, everybody? Yes? Good. Yes, we need to provide more than 10x value than the product price. 100%, that's true. That's 100% true. I get it. Okay, good. So we need to understand this. And when a person opens your email, he or she is working with a work-oriented mindset. In your emails, you need to justify that the product or the service that you're providing to people, the value of that product or that service is so much compared to the investment that you are asking them to make. As long as you are able to do that, there is no pricing that can be termed as a low pricing or that can be termed as a higher pricing. The thing is more value compared to the investment. Now the thing is, who should do email marketing? Everybody, whether you have an offline business or an online business, whether you are in the beauty industry or you are in the coaching industry, or you have a physical product that you are selling, or you have a service that you are selling from one place to another place, or you have an insurance product, whatever product you might be having, or you have lights, or you have laptops, or you have shirts, or you have trimmers, whatever, whichever product you are selling, email marketing is a must for each and every one of you. We need to understand this. And once you get the right knack, okay, why should I do email marketing? You would be able to do it. So till now, we have understood what is email marketing. Why should we do email marketing? What kind of a mindset is a person in when we are doing email marketing, when he's opening our emails? How do we justify the pricing of our product? And once a person is opening our emails, that person is in a work-oriented mindset. He or she has been getting emails on a regular basis. All these things are extremely essential. And these are important components of email marketing. So now one more task for you is make a video and write notes on the topic, who all should do email marketing? Who all should do email marketing? Please note it down so that we can go ahead. Are we done, ladies and gentlemen? And once we are done, then we will move on to the mistakes that we need to avoid. All right. So these mistakes have to be avoided while we are doing email marketing. Number one, never, ever, ever, ever buy the email IDs. If you're going to buy the email IDs from somewhere and then if you're going to send the emails to those people, it's not going to be helpful. It's not going to work at all. And the reason why it is not going to work is because you have not taken their permission. Again, see, an integral rule of selling is whatever you are trying to do, think about it from your mindset. Think about it from your perspective. Think about it keeping yourself in the place of a buyer. Do you open emails from sources that you are not aware about? Yes or no? It's as simple as that. We don't do it, right? We never do it. So do you expect others to open your emails? No, that's not going to happen. So never buy the email IDs under any circumstances. That's the first thing. First rule of email marketing. The second thing is, don't collect the emails and send emails through Gmail. Because what will happen if you will send emails regularly through Gmail is you will be blocked after some time. The second thing is there's a limit. And I believe the limit right now is that you cannot send more than 400 emails on a daily basis from your Gmail ID. So therefore, I would recommend you to take an email autoresponder. However, let me tell you one more thing. If you say that, Rahul, I am just starting out my journey. If I've just started my journey right now, I cannot afford an email autoresponder. First of all, that mindset should not be there. But again, still, if you are in the first 2 months or the 3 months and you feel that, Rahul, I can right now reach out to people through Gmail only, I would give you that liberty in the beginning. And I have also told you as to what you need to do. I'm going to give you the complete blueprint of the email outreach today. But moving on in the future, once you have started reaching out to more people, please ensure that you don't collect and send emails through Gmail, but you will be using an automated autoresponder. That's important. Okay. Somebody has asked me, G Suite of Google Cloud is okay. Again, the point over here is that once you would be using an autoresponder, there would be a lot of other features that you would be able to do. You understand that? Somebody says that Google allowed 500, but now reduced to 300. See, there was a time when it allowed 1000 emails also. Right now, I guess it is around 400. Okay. Because we send certain emails using Gmail. All right. Next, I have also written it over here. Initially, you can. Let's suppose you have got 40 emails, 50 emails on a daily basis. I would say to you, you can use your professional email ID by the name of your company, using a good subject line. You can reach out to people, send them multiple emails on maybe after a gap of 2-3 days, as per as the schedule that I'm going to give to you, and you would be able to do it. I would also explain it in Hindi. अगर आप emails कहीं से collect कर रहे हैं तो please ये चीज ensure करिए कि आप Gmail के through लगातार mails ना भेजें. अगर आप रोजाना Gmail के थ्रू बहुत सारे मेल्स भेजेंगे और उसमें बहुत सारे लिंक्स भी होंगे तो वो आपका Gmail आईडी भी ब्लॉक किया जा सकता है. समझ में आई आपको ये चीज? तो ध्यान दीजिए. और एक और चीज जो कि हमको बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है यहाँ पे समझना, वो ये, डू नॉट सेल ऑल द टाइम. All your email should not be meant to sell. Your email should be meant to connect with people. Your email should be meant to create that brand recall, to ensure that you are connected with people, to ensure that people recall you, remember you, you give them certain information, certain guidance. It's a sort of a reminder, because please understand, people work with people whom they know. That awareness is important. So not all your emails should be directed towards selling. If all your emails would be directed towards selling, ladies and gentlemen, you will not be able to get results. Somebody has told me 8 for information, 2 for selling. Is that good? I guess it is good. It's good to go. You can send 10 emails, 8 of them would be sharing value, giving some information, and then 2 emails to sell. It will work. Not a problem at all. Okay? Good. So people, the task for you is you got to make a video and write notes on the topic, what all email marketing mistakes have to be avoided. Please write it down. What all email marketing mistakes have to be avoided. I'll also upload an Instagram story and then we'll move ahead. Hey, so today we have the training for our sales masterclass people. And the training is on email marketing. And it's filled with a lot of value. And we have a changed background as well. People, should I share with you something else, something extra besides this topic? Okay, just open my Instagram. Just open my Instagram, please, everybody. RAWL27. RAWL27. That's my Instagram. I hope all of you are following me there. Are we done? Are we done? Okay, look at my latest post. Look at my latest post. So you can also do this. You can post your content in the form of a story. See, storytelling works everywhere. And you would notice that storytelling is working here also. Look at the way I have narrated a story. Look at my latest post. You would see how amazing this is. This post already has got about more than 1,000 likes within half an hour. Plus 400 people have saved it. Can you see? Read all the 10 slides. Do like, do comment as well. But learn this. Storytelling will work everywhere. Storytelling will get you those results everywhere. It's very powerful. Have you read it? Let me know how it is. Latest post, Rinku, latest post, where I've written, are you thinking, overthinking all the time? That one. So do this, okay? Do this. See, 2-3 benefits. 2-3 benefits, okay? First benefit is people will stay on your feed for a longer period of time. आपके इंस्टाग्राम पे लोग ज्यादा समय तक रुकेंगे क्योंकि पढ़ेंगे ना, पहला, दूसरा, तीसरा, चौथा, पांचवा, छठा, आठवां, नवा, दसवां. So more time would be there. Instagram notices all those things also, by the way. And once they will save it in their phone, then they will remember. And see, again, a call to action should always be there. A CTA, call to action, should always be there. What is the call to action in this one? Tell me. There are two call to actions. There are two call to actions in this post. Tell me. Two call to actions. Save for later. Good, 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 Ashwarya. Save. Good, good, good. Share and save. Share and save. Good, Wasim. Happy to see. So these are the two call to actions. And because of these call to actions, people would remember this and people would save it in your phone. Save it in their phone. So you got to do these things, ladies and gentlemen. When you do these things, you would then realize that people would remember. Amita says, nobody says implement. Yeah, please implement it, ladies and gentlemen. When you don't implement it, nothing changes. All right. So one more takeaway for you. And it's very simple. What I did was I wrote all of that. And after writing all of that, I sent it to my designer. I told him, create these posts. Create these posts. Bharat, mail me, mail me. We would be interested. Mail me. Okay. All right. So now for all the people who say that, Rahul, I don't have an autoresponder, but I would still like to try the email concept. I would still like to reach out to people through emails. I'm going to help you with that. And I'm going to guide you upon the email outreach. Let's understand how the email outreach works. Okay. Are we interested in this? Type yes. Good. So first thing is, this is going to be your mail one. Please note down, everybody. This is going to be your mail one. Number one, find out the name of the concerned person. Kindly find out the name of the concerned person. And once you reach out to the concerned person, please ensure that your email should have the name of the concerned person. Got that? By the way, if you are reaching out to somebody on an Instagram message also, you can follow the same pattern. On a LinkedIn email, or a LinkedIn, LinkedIn has inside emails if you're using that, or if you're sending messages on LinkedIn, use the same pattern. Use the same pattern for Facebook also. So this is the pattern that you need to follow. So the first mail has to have the research done about that particular brand and explain the benefits to them by taking your service. Got that? You need to tell them what all benefits will they get after they take your service, how your service or your product will help them, how your product is the right fit for them. By taking your product, how will they be benefited? By taking your product, how will they get those desired results? You need to share all these things accordingly. And once you share all these things to people in your first email, they would want to listen to more of what you are sharing with them, of more information that you are providing to them. Got that? So provide to people, do that research and explain to them all the benefits of your email, inside your email, of your product or your service. But please, people, do not send the same email. Dear sir, dear ma'am, hey there, I'm reaching out to you. See, people will not respond to those emails. And as it is right now, if you are doing this kind of an outreach, you might be using Gmail. So there's a less probability that they might open your email. So the subject line needs to be very powerful. We will also talk about the subject lines, but this should be your first email. Do a thorough research, reach out to the person using their name, provide them value and information in your email and tell them about the benefits. And for that, you need to have the complete details about that particular brand. You got that? That's extremely essential. This is our first email. The second email is, you need to send this as a subject line. Did you get the time? Did you get the time? And then write down, dear Abhijit, I had written to you earlier, providing you information about how my product or my service would help you. Did you get the time to go through it? I would like to remind you to please go through my emails and then let's connect further. Let me know when should I call you. Let me know when should I mail you. Let me know when can we have a meeting online, whatever might be your call to action, whatever you might want them to do, please do that. So once you do this, then you would realize that people would want to open your email again. See, if you just send one email and then if you don't reach out to them, that email would be lost. So you need to send them the second email and the third and the fourth and the fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth. I'm guiding you on what you need to write in the second email. Are we good till here? Should we move on to the next slide? Everybody, write yes. Everyone, quickly. See, this is a very powerful session. I'm so happy with this. Next, mail 3. Tell them the extended benefits. Tell them the extended benefits. It's extremely essential. Extremely essential. Tell them, did I tell you? Write it as a subject line. Did I tell you? This can be your subject line. Did I also tell you? I'm writing in brackets SL. SL means your subject line, okay? Did I also tell you? So then tell them about some more benefits that your product or your service would provide to them. Understand, the reason why you are sending multiple emails is because nobody is going to respond to your first email. They might, but there's a very less probability that this would happen. Okay, so what you need to do in that case is that once you are talking to people, once you are interacting with them, you need to send them more emails. When you send them more emails, maybe the first email, maybe the second email, maybe the third email, they would want to continue. They would want to listen to you. They would want to get those extended benefits. They might open your email. The recall might happen. The interaction might happen. And that is when you would be able to get all those results for you. And people, if you are allowed to send 300 emails on a daily basis, please understand, you would also send certain repeated emails to those clients. Even then, will you be able to at least reach out to 3,000 people in a month, even without an autoresponder? Do you understand that that's possible? Yes or no? Everybody, yes or no? Okay, so did I also tell you? So the first email that you send to people, research and explain to them the benefits. The second email that you send, did you get the time? And tell them that you had sent an email earlier. The third email would be tell them about the extended benefits of your product or your service. And write down, did I also tell you, as a subject line, so that they can open your email. Then in your fourth email, do not tell them to buy anything. Do not tell them for a meeting. Do not tell them to get associated with you in any manner. What you're going to do is, see, if you have got certain results for some clients, tell them about the existing results. Tell them about the existing results. If you don't have certain existing results with you right now, then give them the case study of some other brands who have been benefited by using similar services. Got that? Who have been benefited by using similar services. Please do that. So you can provide them with case studies as well as existing results. Both these things. Is that good with everyone? Yes? And as a subject line, you can write success stories. You can write success stories. If you want, I would share the subject line with you also. Success stories. This would be your subject line. Again, we don't stop it over here. We send them a fifth mail. So we write to them, all right, I have been sending you emails on a regular basis. I completely value your time. I understand that you might have been occupied, but I still request you to take out just 5 minutes from your life so that we can have that interaction, so that we would be able to get results, so that we would be able to provide more opportunities to you. And the subject line for this one should be 5 minutes. SL. Please note it down. So write and give them a stern push as to why they should be connected to you, as to why they should listen to you. Please do that. It's extremely essential and absolutely important for you. This should be your subject line. People, this is very helpful, right? I can feel it myself. So in stern email, tell them that you have sent them so many emails. And you can also write it that if in any manner I am wasting your time, you can let me know about that also. If they say that, yes, you are wasting our time, will you stop mailing them? No, you will not. You will still continue. You will then ask them, okay, what else should I include in my email so that it becomes helpful for you? Stern means that you are pushing them, that you are telling them something very confidently. That's the meaning of a stern email, a strict email. Why is it that I have not yet been answered? I ask this to you with all politeness and being humble. So this should be your fifth email. Got that? Sixth email. Ask this again to them. When should I reach out? All right, I understand that your time is essential. I understand that you might have been occupied with something. Now, please tell me, when should I reach out to you again? When should I send you that message? How should I reach out to you? When should we have that call? All these things happen. You need to reach out to them in this manner. Again, when somebody would see that in their provider, in their Gmail provider, in their email provider, they have got 6 emails from you, the probability of them opening your email automatically increases. And people, one more thing that is very important for you here is that you need to have a follow-up sheet. I will also write it over here after the 9th pointer, that your follow-up sheet should be visible to you. All these emails goes from autoresponder? No, these emails are going from your emailing list in the beginning. If you feel that I cannot have an autoresponder, I cannot do that, then in the beginning you can send them these emails from your Gmail itself. That is why I told you that if you're sending about 300 emails in a day, then you can give it a gap and then you send one more email. So in a way, you would be able to reach out to 3,000 clients in a month. Got that? That is what you would be able to do. That's the power over here. So ask them, when should I reach out? You can use the same subject line. When should I reach out? This should be the subject line for this one. Got it? Don't worry. I will again repeat the entire process. Next is this. This is the subject line. What just happened? Or do this. Okay. This just happened. You can use both of these as your subject lines. Use them. Anil, if you would not be using a lot of words like sale and things like that, your mail will not go in the junk email. And don't worry, by the time the session would be completed, your query would be taken care of. Okay. I will tell you about the kind of words that you need to avoid so that your email does not go into the junk folder. What all things have to be avoided. Don't worry. How to maintain your IP reputation. We have it covered. Okay. Next is this. Mail 8. Greetings. Send them greetings. We live in India now. And even outside India, there are so many festivals. There are so many things that happen. So what you got to do is send them a greeting. And if you say, but Rahul, there is no festival. Happy Monday is one. Happy Tuesday is one. Amazing Wednesday is one. Send greetings in your mail 8. Again, this is for recall. This is to ensure that you're getting connected with them. This is to ensure that you are providing them with the repeated information and repeated reminders that I exist. Look at me. I am existing over here. I am here. Talk to me. Listen to me. Reply to my emails. And again, in the 9th email, what you got to do is do a follow-up. Write it over here. All right, now we are looking to get connected. I want to get this done. What else do you expect me to do? And things like that. People, you need to send them multiple reminders. If you expect one email is going to get the thing done for you, no. There are so many emails that people get on a daily basis. There are so many emails that people receive that they don't even have opted for. And that's the reason why we need to ensure that the email sequence need to continue, that the emailing has to be done in such a regular manner and in such a professional manner. So these are the 9 emails that you need to send to people. Email 1, research about that organization and explain the benefits of your product, your service, your consultation, whatever might be the thing that you might be offering to them. Mail number 2, did you get the time? Use this as a subject line and ask them whether you have seen that email of mine, whether you have gone through it or not. Yes. The next thing is mail 3, extended benefits. Use this as a subject line. Did I also tell you? and then tell them about some extended benefits. Mail 4, give them certain existing results for your clients, or you can send them case studies on how people have been benefited by your content, by your service, by your product. Mail 5, use this as a subject line, 5 minutes. When can I have 5 minutes of yours over call, over a Zoom meeting, over a physical interaction? Whatever might be the requirement for your business, ask for the same thing in your email. Mail 6, ask them again, when should I reach out? This should be the subject line, when should I reach out? Please ask that to people. Mail 7, tell them what just happened, this just happened, and tell them about some more results that you have got from your services, that clients have received from your services, that clients have got after being associated with you. Mail 8, send them certain greetings so that they remember, okay, somebody is constantly sending me emails, I need to respond to them. And mail 9 would again be a follow-up. If they don't respond, mail 10, mail 11, mail 12, mail 13, mail 14, mail 15. Continue doing it, people. And once you are continuing it, and once you are doing it on a regular basis, believe me, some results would come, some opportunities will come, some brands would get associated with you. And once you get some brands to be associated with you, the remaining brands would automatically continue. The remaining brands would automatically want to work with you. But it's all about getting your first clients. It's all about getting your first few people to work with you. Got that? That is what you need to have. And you need to have a follow-up sheet. Okay, this is the day I send the first email, second email, third email, fourth email, fifth email, sixth email, seventh email. Everywhere, this will work in every category, every niche, every domain. Got it? So people, I believe that now all of you understood what were the mistakes that you were committing and how do you reach out to people using emails. Got it? Follow-up mails means that you again ask them about the services. When can I get in touch? That's what is meant by a follow-up email. Everybody, is that clear? Good. So please note it down. This is the task for you. Make a video and write notes on the topic. Explain the email outreach sequence. Explain the email outreach sequence. Please note it down, everybody. Tell me done once you are done, quickly. What should be the time gap between each email? 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days, not more than that, under any circumstances. Morning time, the mail should go to people in the morning time. Thank you, Anupriya. Massive value, sir. Thank you so much. Finally made my registration today. Many, many congratulations. I love you, Rahul, sir. I love you too. Thank you. Amazing background. Well, the other background did not have adequate internet, so we shifted it over here. Are we good to go, ladies and gentlemen? Tell me. Also the new look. Thank you so much. All right. Now, the query that people have on their mind is, why will people want my emails? People don't like reading emails. People are not interested in reading emails. Why will they want my emails? Why are my emails different than others? Why? We have all these queries upon our mind. Let me give you the answer. Why will people want my emails, especially when they receive 100 emails on a daily basis? Why will they get my email? And that's the reason why you got to do this. You need to send people emails with people's permission. You need to send people emails with their permission. That's the key. And how do you get the permission? By ensuring that you are giving to people something valuable, something helpful, something that is going to help them, something that is going to provide them with value. Okay, I will make it clear for you. Why will anybody subscribe to your YouTube channel? Think about it. Tell me. Why will anybody subscribe to your YouTube channel? Why would somebody follow your Instagram account? Tell me. I want to know. Value, I get it. Please explain. To get value, or maybe to get entertained, to learn and get the value, because I add some value, or content is valuable to them. We provide them with something helpful. We provide them with something that is going to be really helpful for them. I get it. I give them what they need. I get it. Provide them with more value to get some information. So a person is going to follow you on Instagram or subscribe to your channel if they are somehow benefited. They are not going to follow you or subscribe to you because you want it. They are going to do that because they are going to be benefited by it. Do you get that? Is that clear with everybody? They are going to do it because they are going to be benefited by it and not the other way around. Is that clear? That clarity has to be there. That's the first thing that we need to understand. Okay. So once you reach out to people, once you connect to people, you need to understand that what is important is that you need to ensure that the information that you are providing to people, the support that you're giving to people should be in such a manner that the emails should be given to people to provide them with something important, something helpful, and something that is going to be valuable for them. That is extremely essential. All right. So people, before we go ahead, I want to give you a task right now. You think about it. Okay. You will get the answers. Don't worry. But I want you to write down certain pointers in your diary right now. Why will people open my emails? Write down something. You can also share it with me over here. Why will people open my emails? Rocking, shocking subject line. Okay. And to get some value. All right. Eye-catching subject line. Some suspense, some clear vision. Okay. So maybe people keep your questions. Okay. Keep your questions. I'll answer your questions. Don't worry. Providing them with some knowledge and awesome subject line. All right. So some awesome subject line, they first need to know you. They would have opted into your emails so that they would want to know more from you. They would want to learn more from you. All these things are critical. And once you provide them with this kind of value, once you provide them with this kind of information, they would be more connected to listen to you. That's the power. Got it? And somebody has written it appropriately over here that once you give them value, maybe once, maybe twice, maybe thrice, then it becomes a habit, and then you would automatically open the emails. Then you would be willingly opening the emails for you. Got that? Right. Somebody has written mini email course. No, sir, this is not a mini email course. This will give you more value than any other email course that you would have opted for. I guarantee this to you. 110%. If you have. Okay. So how to make this happen that people are going to open your email? Like Tejas has written, like we open your email. I 100% understand. I 100% believe that exactly that is what you got to do. So what you need to do over here is a lead magnet has to be there. I have told this to people multiple times. Who would like to tell me what is a lead magnet? What do you understand by a lead magnet? Tell me. Who wants to tell? Who wants to speak? Okay, Abhijit wants to speak. Let me give the chance to Abhijit. Abhijit, I have allowed you to talk. Please unmute yourself.
I'm audible, sir?
Yes, Abhijit, you are audible.
Sir, actually, a lead magnet is like first question is that why people will give us their email. They will not give, like, if we directly ask that, hey, I'm Abhijit and please give me your email. I would like to like send my emails. So you have to provide some value. Like you can provide a ebook, or it can be anything. Okay, like suppose, hey, I have written a like free 5 checklist of Facebook ad that how we can run. So if you want to learn this thing, go this link and and yeah, go give your email and you will get it on your email. So you have to provide some value. Okay.
So you have
And
to provide them something
yeah,
that is going to be helpful for them. That is going to give them certain, maybe valuable information, maybe some guidance, maybe some step-by-step information. We need to provide this to people. And once we provide this to people, we would automatically be able to get the leads from that individual. Just like Pranav has written, like your Facebook ad of sales bootcamp. So I'm telling you what all you are getting. You are getting videos, you're getting video modules, you're getting to become a part of the Facebook group, you're getting more information. And because of all these things, people willingly give their database and their information. Now you get that, everybody?
yeah,
Good, Abhijit, good. Thank you. So you need to ensure that you are providing them with something valuable and something important, against which they would be more than happy to provide you with their database or their contact number or their phone number, as well as maybe a time wherein you can get in touch with them, whatever you want. That's important. So now people, the first one more task for you is you got to make a video and write notes on the topic. What do you understand by lead magnet? What do you understand by a lead magnet? Please note it down very quickly. I've given you the answer also. All right. So a free giveaway to acquire the details from that particular individual is known as the lead magnet. Is known as the lead magnet. You give them something free of cost so that you can acquire the details of individuals. Now, please have a look. These are certain things that can be used as lead magnets. These are the types of lead magnets. You can give them ebooks, you can give them case studies, you can invite them over to a webinar, just like I'm doing a webinar or a training right now. You can give them video, a very powerful video, maybe for 25 minutes, maybe for 30 minutes, right? Or maybe you provide them with a series of videos, or you give them certain consultation, maybe one-to-one, maybe one-to-many. You would only be able to provide a one-to-one consultation if you have a high-end product, if you have a product that will help them get even more desired results. You get that? So that's important, that you provide them with ebooks or case studies or a webinar or a video or a series of video or a consultation. So people, right now, I want you to think and write over here, what will be your lead magnet in this case? What is going to be your lead magnet in this case? I want all of you to write it. Please do it. Write it down, write it down. Ebook, case studies, a webinar. My webinar is good. Rasika, are you doing webinars? Maybe a see, a testimonial will not work as a lead magnet. You understand that? Because they are not getting anything because of that testimonial. Personal branding, because of the personal branding, they will give you their leads. But what are you going to provide to them? That is what is the thing over here. I have created a personal brand, right? But what am I going to give to them so that they will give me their database? Like what I gave was, you all of you remember, what I gave people was a free of cost course. Very few people do it. Very few people have the capacity of doing it. It requires a lot of effort. It requires you to put in a lot of money, but we did it. We still did it, right? So this was my lead magnet. And this was a rock solid lead magnet. Nobody would say, oh man, I did not get anything valuable. They got something which is worth a lot of money, which is worth a lot of value. So that is what you need to use so that you can get people to give them their database or to give you the leads. So you can use ebooks or case studies or webinars or videos or series of videos, or you can give a consultation, or you can have a free course. All these can be used as your ebooks, as your lead magnets. All right. So the task for you over here is make a video and write notes on the topic types of lead magnet. Types of lead magnet. Please note it down, everyone, and kindly write done once you are done. Everybody. Can checklist be used as an email ID? Yes, you can do it. You can do it. Got it? Good. Good, Drishti. It's a good idea. Now, please understand, this is a slightly technical topic, but I'll make it so very easy so that you would be able to understand. Okay. So please understand the difference between a single opt-in and a double opt-in. Please understand the difference between a single opt-in and a double opt-in. So how do you use a single opt-in? What do you understand by the meaning of a double opt-in? People, whenever you are providing to somebody your email ID or you are becoming a part of any community, let's say Facebook, let's say Instagram, do they ask you that we have sent a link in your email? Just click on that link to confirm. Do they ask you to do the same when you are becoming a part of anything or when you are providing them your email ID? Does that happen that they send a link on your email and you need to say yes, allow? Does that happen? Everyone, please tell me. This is known as a double opt-in. This is known as a double opt-in. Opt-in. See, it's simple. Opt-in. So you are opting in to get the emails from their side. Got it? And because you are opting in twice, once on that page and second from your email ID, that is why it is known as a double opt-in. In my case, I use a single opt-in option. I use a single opt-in option because my motive is to increase my brand, to get a lot of people. There would be certain people who would try writing fake email IDs and stuff like that, and things like that does not matter. What I focus upon is getting more people to know me, getting more visibility. So you can go ahead with a single opt-in as well as a double opt-in also. Is that clear? You can go ahead with a single opt-in as well as a double opt-in. So now are we able to understand the difference between the single opt-in or as well as a double opt-in? Good. Now, how to ensure that people open your emails? The first thing is, once people have subscribed to your email list, please tell them to inbox your emails. Please tell them to inbox your emails. Because when you would tell them to inbox your emails, automatically all your emails that are going to come to them in the future will come from directly into their inbox. That's what you got to do. Ask people, okay, please inbox my emails. One of our enrolled members have written that this is also known as whitelisting. Good. So you can ask people to whitelist your emails so that all the emails come to their inbox only. So please note it down, people. How to ensure that people will open your mails. Please note it down. How to ensure that people will open your mails. Please write it, everyone. This is the very first thing. And then we go deep on how do we make it happen. And see, I am also going to explain to you certain subject lines. Using these subject lines, you would be able to get more people to open your emails. Now, you can use these subject lines even if you are sending an email from a Gmail. Even if you're not sending an email from an autoresponder and you are doing it from your Gmail, even then you can use these subject lines so that people open your emails. These would work in both the scenarios, in both the categories. Okay? People, let me ask you this. Everything clear till now to everybody? Please type yes. Please type yes if it is. Good. Good, 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 good. Right. So these are certain subject lines that you can use. Number one, a subject line that gives a command to people. A subject line that gives a command to people. You give me certain options of a subject line that can give a command to people. For example, open it. Open it is one more command. You give me more examples of it, people. Tell me. Subject lines that are giving people a command. Check this out. Maybe do this. Yeah, this is good. Do this. Do it now. Good. Act immediately. Act immediately. Take action. All right. These are certain ones that check it out. All right. Check it out. Bring it out. Okay. Get the gift. No, 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 not get the gift. When you use things like these, there's a very high probability that your mail might go in the other folder, or it might go in the promotions folder. I want all your emails to go in your updates folder. Miss it at your own risk. Good. Miss it at your own risk. Grab the opportunity. I can understand we can do this. Grab the opportunity. Never do this. Very good. Never do this can also be a subject line, a prominent subject line. Specially designed for you. Yes, we can think about it. But this is not a command, right? Check it before you miss it. Good. Good. Congratulations. Maybe it's not a command. It is something that creates curiosity, but not a command, right? You must see this. Good. Very good. Please take a screenshot. You are doing it wrong. Good. You got this. I like it. You got this. This is nice. You got this. Brilliant. So please take a screenshot for this, people. You can use these as a command. This would automatically ensure that your emails are being opened. Okay. Good. This can also work on broadcast list, of course, 100%. This is actually meant for a broadcast list only, but I'm still telling you that you can also use it whenever you are sending emails on a regular basis, also using your Gmail. Okay, good. Next, open it. These kind of subject lines will ensure that the mails are being opened regularly. Next is this, video inside. When you use this kind of a subject line, video inside, 2-3 things are very clear. Number one, a person knows that, okay, there's going to be an email inside this particular mail of mine. This is going to be a email inside this particular mail of mine. That's number one. The second thing is, now inside the mail, you explain what all things have been covered inside the video. What all things have been covered inside the video. You got to do that. So people are very clear, video inside. And see, people like watching videos. They have an inclination towards watching videos. So you can use this subject line as well. The next subject line that you can use can start from RE colon. RE colon. Now see, this is a marketing strategy. When you start an email with RE colon, what happens is a person thinks that somebody has replied to my email. And he has the curiosity of what email did I send that I have got this reply. And he or she, out of curiosity, opens your email. So it's a way of getting your emails open. A lot of good marketers do it. I have also done it quite often. All right. So RE colon, you can use it and you can ensure that your email again opens. The next thing is free gift. Now, when you use a subject line like this, what can actually happen is with this one, your mail might go into the promotions folder. So see, you might have the title or the subject line as free gift, but inside the email, don't use words like free gift for you, earn this much amount of money without doing this and stuff like that. You can use this as the title. This will ensure that your emails are opening. And before sending your emails, try it out on 2-3 email IDs. that the mail is going into the updates folder and not the promotions folder. So when you're using a subject line there like this, please try it out before sending the actual email. Before sending the actual email. Do you get that? That's very important. Okay. Somebody has asked me, please explain RE colon. I will explain to you. When do you get this in your email? When somebody has replied to your email, only then do you get this, right? RE colon. Yes or no? That is when you get a reply like this. So what you got to do in such a case is that when you are sending an email to somebody, you can use this particular link also. You can use this particular strategy also, so that that person will be able to open your email as well. Got it? Good. Also explain free word. One more thing is use a one word topic. Use a one word subject line. What is going to happen when you will use a one word subject line is the curiosity would be generated. There would be a lot of curiosity that would be generated. Hey, 100, 14,400, 3,000, a number, task, option, opportunity, done. So you use things like these that are only comprising one word, because they would generate a lot of curiosity, and that would ensure that your email is being opened. See, आप बहुत ज्यादा वैल्यू दे रहे हो, आप बहुत ज्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन दे रहे हो, आप बहुत ज्यादा कंटेंट दे रहे हो, लेकिन आपको ये चीज इंश्योर करना बहुत जरूरी है कि आपका जो सब्जेक्ट लाइन है वो इंटरेस्टिंग हो और उसकी वजह से आपका ईमेल ओपन हो. Got it? Somebody has written, but Rahul, if we use numerics, then it might go to the spam. That is why you need to check by sending it to 2-3 email IDs, whether it is going in the promotions folder or it is going to the other folder, that is the updates folder, because we want the mails to go to the updates folder. Got it? Good. So some one word examples over here can be task. Wow. Can we use emojis on subject line? You can try. You can try. Okay. So task. Wow. The next thing is that you can use is 25. And inside you can write 25 reasons why you should become a part of my community. Okay. Things like this. Interesting things. When you use such interesting things, you will be able to get opportunities. Shield. Did you see my post today? The post that I had made of Captain America. So I had written that Captain America uses the shield. So you can use that analogy inside your email and you can write that, all right, just like Captain America has a shield to protect himself against people. Now, what you have to do over here is that you will be able to upgrade yourself, because that upgraded knowledge will act as your shield and get more results. And then you tell them about your product or your service. Got it? Maybe you can use this karma. So use these kind of one words, because when you would use these kind of one words, you will ensure that your mails are being opened. So it's all about using it, right? You get it, you get people to open your emails and you ensure it. I also like this one. Somebody has written, OMG, we can give it a try. We can give it a try. But again, please test your email before you send it to people. Okay, that's a must, an absolutely essential part. Opportunity, yes, I use that one, opportunity, and people open my emails. So one word will work for you. One word subject line would work for you. Somebody has written, right, like I got from you, Anupriya, you will never waste your time. Anupriya, see, you will get that email from me. You got that email from me because it was sent by an autoresponder. So if you know that you are sending the email to just one person, if you are sending that email using your Gmail, then you can write the name of that person. If you are able to do that, it's good. It's good, right? So that's important. Otherwise, when you are using a subject, when you are using an autoresponder, it will automatically take your name. It will automatically ensure that how the mail is going to go to you. How in a broadcast, see, if you are sending emails using a broadcast, then it's using Gmail, then it is not going to work. It will only work in the case of an autoresponder. In the case of an autoresponder. That's how it works. All right. Next, subject lines that will generate the curiosity. Curiosity. Do you know that? This just happened. Okay, giving you some examples. Do you know this? This just happened. Good, Tejal. You are absolutely right. So certain curiosity generating emails. Hard to imagine. Good. I like it. Hard to imagine. Enter the club now. No, it's not generating curiosity. Got it? Sorry, I can't help you. I don't think it's generating curiosity. Too good to be true. Yes. Just discovered this. This will work. It's unbelievable. Yes, this is good. It's unbelievable. You got to use subject line like these. Subject line like these will ensure that you are actually generating the curiosity, people. And curiosity is a must. I would have paid for this. I like this. Paid word, I wouldn't miss it. Okay, I wouldn't miss it. This is what I would say. You won't believe it. Yes, it's on the same lines than the ones that we have used. So please note it down, people. You have to use emails with subject lines like these. Okay, please notice it. Please note it down. Want to try this? Maybe yes. Limited time period offer is not generating curiosity. It is a scarcity sort of a subject line. You can use this. I'm not saying you will not use it, but it is not generating curiosity. It is generating a scarcity, and scarcity is a marketer's friend. Can't wait to tell you. Good, you can use this as a curiosity generating email. 100%. All right. You will have you noticed this trend? Well, we can definitely try it. Isn't it amazing? We can try it. Must read would come in the category of a command. Last chance, again, it would come in the category of not curiosity, but scarcity. It would come in the category of scarcity. Got that? Good. Next thing is, if you are using an email autoresponder, you would send people a resend. That's important. Rather than sending them a new email, what you would do is you would send an email to people who have not yet opened your previous email. So this will only happen in case you are using an automated email service provider or an autoresponder simply. So because of that email autoresponder, you would be able to send emails to people who have not yet opened your emails. That is what will help you. And that is what will give you more substantial results and more opportunities. Is that clear with everybody? Right. And the benefit with that is that when you are sending resends, because of a resend, it will not come across as a fresh mail, but this email will come to the same email as number 2 or as number 3. That's exactly what we do. How can I know is it open or not? So Mr. Debrat, when you use an autoresponder, you get to know whether that email has been opened or that email has not been opened. That's the power of using this autoresponder. Got it? That is why I say to people that we should use autoresponders. Got it? Good. Then an email with a subject line like this. Delete this. You will not get to know about that in Gmail. There is one way how you can get to know about that in Gmail by using a tracker. There's a particular tracker that you can use in Gmail so that you would be able to find and get to know whether your mail has been opened or not. So this is one more subject line that you can use. One more subject line that you can use over here is we have already used it. You won't believe it. This will come in the category of curiosity generation. Okay. And this one, facts. Facts. Somebody has written that we can also use one more subject line, that is please unsubscribe. I guess we can, because see what is going to happen with that is some people are actually going to unsubscribe, and that's good for us. And that's good for us. Even if somebody unsubscribes to our emails, it hardly matters. It hardly matters. And the reason why that hardly matters is because if a person is ready to unsubscribe, then that person will never buy from you. And if you have an autoresponder, you are paying for that person. You are paying money for that individual. So what's the point of having such a person? What's the point of having such an individual? You get that? I don't want you to do that. I don't want you to get this kind of a person, to keep the kind of people in your emailing list who are not going to buy. So you can also use the subject line, please unsubscribe. And this would 100% ensure that your emails are being opened. Okay. It can also be like, you should leave now. I don't think you should be so rude. Please don't use those terms. Okay. Yeah. And you can also include certain facts. You should also include certain facts in your emails, because when you would include certain facts, you would then realize that because of the facts, people would open it. 90% people got this, or something pertaining to the activity that happened on that particular day. So by including certain facts, there's a very high probability that people would again open your email, and they would be more than willing to, first of all, open your email. And once they have opened your email, only then will they be watching your content. Only then will they be ready to watch whatever you have shared with them. Automatically, that's important. The first thing that we need to do is get our emails opened. Till the time the emails are not being opened, how do we expect anything to happen? How do we expect any results to come our way? That is why the subject lines are extremely essential. With these subject lines, we will ensure that your emails are opening, that you are getting the desired knowledge, that you are getting the desired outcome of people opening your emails, and then probably we can get them more results and more opportunities, and probably also make them buy your product or your service. So people, please note this down. I want you to do this task, and that is make a video and write notes on the topic. Give examples of powerful subject lines. Give examples of powerful subject lines. Everyone, please note it down quickly. Are we done, people? Are we done? Okay, I want to ask you one more thing, because I feel that I can go for it. I can complete the entire session today, but I feel that there is so much more to share inside this particular training. So what do you want? Do you want me to conduct this in 2 parts, so that we complete one part and then we complete the second part? And of course, it will be uploaded inside the program in the form of multiple trainings, right? It's a better option, right? Advisable in 2 parts. Good. Because yes, we would go in depth. And the second thing is, I would also explain to you certain things by doing that on the screen, so that I also give you the complete information. So people, let me ask you this. When do you want me to do this? You want me to do the second part tomorrow? You tell me, you want me to do the second part tomorrow? This is very powerful session. Good. So some people said, just one person said not tomorrow. Bharat, please try it tomorrow, no? Or what day is it today? Today is Wednesday. Or do you want me to do it on Friday? You tell me. Tomorrow or Friday? Tomorrow or Friday? If a lot of people are comfortable with Friday, we will do it on Friday. Okay. Nobody has a problem with Friday, right? Nobody has a problem with Friday, right? Okay. So नहीं, डोंट वरी, फ्लो नहीं टूटेगा. आपने नोट्स तो बनाए हुए हैं ना, उसकी चिंता मत करो आप. ओके. Yeah, because then it would be, you will also get a 1 day gap, no? And I would also be able to get some more things for you. Okay, so then we'll do it on Friday. We will do it on Friday. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the next segment. I'm going to cover the next segment. And the next thing that we're going to do is then the rest of it, we will continue it on Friday. Okay, good. Now, what all things do you need to do to increase your IP reputation? The things that you need to do to increase your IP reputation. Number one is the CTR. So people, what is the CTR? What do you understand by CTR? CTR? Tell me. CTR. Click-through rate, or you can write click-through ratio. It's one and the same thing. Okay. So how many people are opening your email, and out of that, how many people are clicking? So if your email has a higher CTR, it will automatically ensure that more people are opening your emails, that more people are able to watch your emails. And once the CTR is more, then the email would be delivered in the updates folder quite often. That's first thing. The second thing that you got to do is with more replies to your emails. More replies to your emails. How do you get more replies to an email? Do you remember what I do? A thank you from your side will be appreciated. How many of you have seen this? That I have written this? That I write this inside my emails. Have you noticed this? Yes, I do it all the time. I also feel good when somebody says thank you. It is also good from the side of the other person that they are replying by saying thank you. And this would automatically also ensure that you are getting more replies to your email. That's important. You can also give them a task and tell them to reply to your email. See, it depends upon you. This is one way on how you would be able to get more replies to your email. Please get it done. Please ensure that you are doing these things so that you are able to get more replies to your emails. That's important. Okay. And again, the subject line matters, just like we have told you. Once you have powerful subject line or interesting subject lines or curiosity generating subject lines, what you're going to do is that you would be able to get your emails open, And once your emails are getting open, only then will you expect them to take any action. Will you expect them to take any decision? Will you expect them to create anything or to get any professional outcome from their side? Okay. The meaning of IP is your IP address, your internet protocol address. So in over here, if I give you in very simple terms, your email reputation. You want to increase your email reputation. Okay. So that your mails are delivered to that individual's updates folder. Got it? So the click-through ratio should be more. The open rates should be more. People should reply to your emails, and you should have subject lines like these so that people are able to get that information and people are able to create the knowledge and get the knowledge that they want from your side. All right. So the task for you is you have to make a video and write notes on the topic, how to increase your IP reputation. How to increase your IP reputation. Please do that, everyone. Right. IP is the internet protocol address. So just like I told you, keep it simple. IP or email reputation. This is in this case. Otherwise, IP and email are not the same, of course. But in this case, we are doing this, okay? All right. So people, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to conclude the session today. Tomorrow morning, I will send you the replay of this session also, okay? I will also send you the replay of this session so that you can watch the replay before you attend the session on Friday. And then once we complete the session on Friday, We will combine both of these, distribute it into multiple parts, and upload it inside your sales masterclass program. Is that good? So don't worry, tomorrow, first half, you will get the replay of today's training so that you also get a day to recall. Because see, this is very important. I want you to do that. CTR means I've already told you, na? Click through ratio, click through rate, whatever. So tomorrow I will give you the replay. You watch the replay of the particular training, and then we will do the session on Friday. You will get an email for registering for that also. And then we are going to distribute it into multiple videos, edit the same, and upload it inside your course access. So is that good with everybody? So people, the next session is going to happen like this, part 2. The part 2 will be done on coming Friday, that is 18th of September. Okay. And the next session will be done on the 26th of September. I've told you well in advance. The next session would be done on the 26th of September. Is that clear? Please note it down, everyone. Okay, so I will send you the replay of this one tomorrow. And tomorrow I will also tell you about a lot of autoresponders. Anupriya will tell you on email. And people, one thing that I want you to do is, all of you, please read a little about email service providers, which are also known as autoresponders. Read a little bit about them. Aweber, ActiveCampaign, Mailchimp, and SendGrid. I want you to read a little bit about them. Everyone, please do it. Okay? Before you come for the session on Friday, and watch the replay of this session. And then on Friday, we are also going to take all your queries as well. Is that clear? Super clear. Good, good, good. Okay. All right, people. I would like to take your leave. See you on Friday. We'll again start at 7:30 p.m. Tomorrow, first half, you will get the replay of this one. And we will ensure that the other queries that you have would be given to you. And we would give you a practical demonstration. I will set up a page in front of you and will guide you on how you can do the same. So practically, we are going to do that. Okay? Yeah. Bye-bye. Take care. Tejal? Yeah. Bye-bye. Surely, Anupriya. So tomorrow morning, get a replay for this one. Read it, watch it, and then we are going to do the session on 26th. Okay? Yeah. Bye-bye. So we'll also be taking all your queries tomorrow. Yeah. On Friday, I mean. Bye.